Not impressed. Not impressed.
No, a million. What's his name has a million?
Alright, we're back. Welcome back, guys. This is going to be a show match between HRG and Mix-Up, two of the teams you can see next weekend at the ESEA LAN to cap off the ESEA Season 13 now. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, two of the top teams in North America. I actually would probably say the top two teams in North America right now.
Except
you guys agree with that statement?
I don't know. We'll see next week. Everybody's good. Everyone's a winner. But yeah, they're really good.
Cool. I'd like to thank everybody that donated in the raffles. We are figuring out the winners right now. They will be announced after. They'll be announced near the top of the hour at the end of this show match. We want to get this going. So I just want to do a few quick notes. The auctions are also closed. I want to read off a few of the totals. I believe the star auction ended at $625. So thanks so much for everybody who bid on that. Those of you who had the top bids, I'm going to add you guys on Steam, and once your donation is finalized to the charity. So, oh, by the way, the bidding totals, those are not yet on the I'm Raising page. So we're going to be adding all the auction totals to the I'm Raising totals. So I think it's probably going to bump it up by another $1,000 if everyone follows through with their bids. So I will be in contact with you if you guys have the winning bid in those threads very shortly. Otherwise, thanks to everybody who donated, thanks to everybody who played. I'm going to hand it over to Seabear and Bloodsire, who are going to be hosting for this show match. Take it away.
Alright, thanks, Sean. Alright, what's up, guys? We're ready to go. I'm really excited for this. It is mostly HRG. Actually, let me do a little tab here. It is actually all of HRG and all of Mix-Up with 2 subs. Sorry, that's not all Mix-Up. That would be Pure. Their old medic is back playing medic. And a guy called the Seagull is playing roamer for the blue side for Mix-Up. So I heard he's pretty good, Justin. I don't know.
Yeah, he's good. Don't know much about him. No, I'm just kidding. I know a lot about him. He's a good guy. He's a good player too. And Enigma's a good player too. But Seagull might be improvement on the roamer spot just because he's playing the class for so long. Enigma obviously being one of the best scouts. But yeah, Seagull on roamer is gonna be tough, I think.
I don't know if this is live or not. It looks like it is. So they lived up like before we.
It does look live, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Usually don't Uber in the pregame, so we'll just assume that it is indeed live. And Mix-Up won the first mid and Spire, so they're capping into that last point. They got it right away. So not only is it live, but there is a round in the books for Mix-Up plus Ringers. So they're going to go up 1-0 here. I think we're going to play 2 30-minute sides, so it's kind of like a scrim, but it's fun. Plus, of course, Justin, ESEA LAN is 6 days away, and this is a great warm-up for that.
Yeah, it's fastly approaching, and we're going to see, well, some iterations of these teams there. So this is a great preemptive excitement here, as we do see Lansky go on middle. He's going to kill a Seagull, and Tagaron's going to take down Pierce. So the blue medic is down, Seabear, but the mix-up scouts are going pretty big. They take down 2. It's a 3-on-2 right now in favor of, well, now it's 3-on-3. So now it's a 4-on-3. So a lot of frags going off. Only Sizer left alive for the red team.
Yeah, we're commenting that Ruin had like 37,000 kills on his unique scatter gun. Well, he just got 3 more, and he's going for 4. It's a one-on-one scout fight, but actually, Sizer's going to duck off to get his health pack. They're fighting over in this patio area. Missing shots, both are so low. Sizer at 14, Ruin at about 39. Sizer's still in this fight. He's got Shrugger now with him, who is capping the point. Somehow they avoided killing each other there, Justin. Those 2 scouts in the deep red just firing blanks.
Yeah, both scouts, very good scouts, very smart scouts. They knew each other were hurt, but they didn't want to risk it. They backed up, and now both teams are coming back in to contest this middle. HRG had a little bit of a showing there, but Mix-Up got their most of their guys there quicker, and now they are capping with times 8 on the point. Ubers, we should note, are about the same, so shouldn't be too much of a play there in terms of Uber advantage or not.
It's a pretty scary team. Harblue is your normal medic for Mix-Up, or he will be going into this LAN. And then, of course, Enigma, the founder of Team Fortress TV, is the roamer. Seagull might be well, let's say he's a stronger roamer than Enigma, and it's a pretty scary team, just in the way that's filled out for Mix-Up. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually take this scrim. But I think, HRG was perfect this season, so they kind of have to be your favorites going into it, just because they haven't lost yet. But this Mix-Up team is really, really good.
Yeah, and we do see some action happening around Choke right now. It's also important to note, as HRG is going huge, getting a whole lot of 4 frags there, but we should note that I do not believe HRG ever played the Ruin YZ50 mix-up team, where Enigma would be on Soldier. And not only that, but now they're dealing with a Seagull. on Roamer 2. So a stronger mix-up team to begin with, and now made even stronger by these ringers here. But HRG playing very well there, holding their choke, and now capping middle and pushing into the enemy Spire.
Yeah, okay, real quick, I'll do this real fast, guys. Last time we casted that hour ago thing, before the B-ball thing, I said some things that I want to apologize for. Of the girl gamer comments that I was making, I don't know, I guess I offended some people. Othering girl gamers by just saying that they're girl gamers, and that's, like, that wasn't cool, and I shouldn't do that. It just, I just do it by, mistake, I guess. So don't do that. Like, it was in context of don't say the F word. Like, we're better than that, and I was kind of hypocritical by othering others, and so I shouldn't do that. Everyone's equal. We're all gamers, and we're all nerds, and it's fun. So I'm sorry if anyone was offended by that. I'm serious. So let's move on to the game. While I was being stupid, HRG cap.
Yeah.
And they're going to be 1-1 now, Justin. So now that's cleaned up. We can get back in the game.
Yeah, HRG forgives you. They're going to go ahead and cap around to show you that. Size is going to get a kill on Ruin, so the little bit of a scout fight that happened last mid fight is ended quickly here. Sizer takes down Ruin. Red team on their trains right now. We have a bomber on them. That was a Seagull, but he goes down, and it looks like the better of this. Yeah, the HRG is getting the better of this. Pure gets out, so that is some saving grace for Mix-Up right now. We are going to have Shade with an advantage, and there actually is Shrugger chasing down a Pure. Shrugger's very hurt, 16 HP. The Scout, he's got 1 HP. A Scout's trying to kill him. Ruin takes him down, so Shrugger not able to take down Pure. We're going to keep that Uber advantage, Alex.
Yeah, I'm looking at chat right now. You guys are awesome. I mean, honestly, when it said it, and we don't need to talk about it anymore, I had no idea. Lang told me afterwards, and props to him for getting... He was right about it, by the way. Completely 100% right. I didn't think about it. So I never have... Everything I say, I never have any malicious intent, man. Sometimes things just fall out of my mouth. Maybe I'm the one with Asperger's. I don't know. Maybe like a mild condition of it. I wouldn't be surprised. So HRG picking up that first round. They look pretty bad, but now they've won one round in a row, and they're poised to go to last right now, though. There is a defensive Uber, and it looks like a defensive heavy, so there's a Russian doing his thing back there. Both Ubers were popped. Actually, Pure's Uber was popped, so that's awful for the defensive side. I thought for sure they popped in to force that, but now HRG is going to wait to get their 6 dudes ready to go, and they are going to push in, it looks like upper right now.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch what popped the blue combo. I was just sort of staring at the heavy going, oh, that guy's big and has a lot of weapons. But they were able to pop the blue combo. Now here comes the red Uber. Of course, they have Uber and blue does not. First frag's going to go to Lansky, but Tyler's going to take down Sizer. Shrugger takes down YZ50, and we have a scout on that heavy trying to kill him. Vanny's going to clean him up. Tyler's going to take down Shrugger right now, and some contestation on the point. Vanny takes down a Seagull, Alex.
You see Brad, by the way,
yeah,
he's
Brad's
the only one alive.
so.
Actually, the demo's going to spawn right now. He saw it for the Uber. Actually, Platinum does drop down, has a chance to hold this, but he's got somebody gets a pipe on the Lancey. Hello. Pure does go down in that fight, but Vanny had to back out. They do have Uber advantage, so Shade at 60%. This fight is not over quite yet, but HRG backs out. I can't. Brad, Pure with the Uber saw into Uber on the point while his demo respawned for the save. It's not over yet, Justin, but that was really clutch.
Yeah, huge play from Brad going there with the Uber saw. Unfortunately, he died and Shade did not, so Shade's going to have his Uber ticking up any second now, and he's going to have his guys there too, as Mix-Up have lost 2 players. Ruin's not going to be alive for this Uber push. So right now, HRG's going to have the Uber and the player advantage, Alex.
Yep, and Uber is going to come in right now, popped up. It looks like top left for the attacking side. Platinum does go down. Huge loss for defenders. Tyler as well. Banny does go down. Maybe a chance here to defend. Pure's swinging that stick around. He's trying to get some Uber for free, but no, he's going to go down. Just 1 scout remains. Why is he 50? Dancing around. Actually, Ruin drops down. Ruin, are you kidding me with the triple to save it? Is this ESCA LAN Finals? Is this next Sunday? Are you kidding? Now the scout's going to come in. Ruin is losing this fight, and Shrugger says Ruin may get 3, but I've got the one that counts. Holy moly, Justin. 2-1 HRG.
Crazy action.
Both these teams
Can't
are
wait
good.
till next weekend.
And they have really good scouts, as we just saw there. Ruin with a huge triple K to extend the round there, and then Shrugger is going to come in and clean him up. What a show of skill there from Ruin especially.
Got the nerd chills from that. That was amazing. He was right in front of all of them too. Ruin dodging everybody, just putting in many frags on his unusual, or strange, I should say. And next we're at mid-fight. Shade does go down. Both teams down too, but Pure is alive, hanging out on that balcony area. Ruin goes down, back of train, very close, 2v2. Tag remains. Got to find Tag. He is going to go in. He's jumping in right now. Can he find Brad? He's going to overshoot the jump. Still alive at 19 health, but Brad stays alive with help from Tyler and his shotgun. Got plenty of practice with that shotgun during that B-ball tournament, which was pretty awesome. And they're going to cap that middle, so...
quick shout out after the mid. People are asking what the codes are. I have 25 or so weekly 1 week guest passes for ESEA. I think it's like a premium demo, and then you can activate it and make a premium account off of that. And then I have 4 more ESEA 1 month premium codes. I'm just pasting them in chat. So if you guys are an ESEA user already, you can you can try out their premium services. I would recommend it if you're a CS player. They're a really fun way to get into competitive CS. And anyways, that's what I'm pasting in chat. Also, I did mention that I was going to be contacting the auction winners very shortly. I think that's probably going to happen tomorrow. I expect to get a Steam invite or email or something. I'll figure out how to contact you guys. We can announce the auction winners next hour. But yeah, if you guys got second or third in those auctions or something, the hope is not lost. There is a chance if the top bidder does not follow through with that donation, I'm going to contact the next highest until we get someone who does donate. So anyways, go ahead, Seabear, sorry.
That's cool. In the meantime, we have Shade with Uber pushing back towards middle. It is Mix-Up's middle point for now. Ruin does find his 50th kill of this game. He's going to go down. Banny with the air pipe onto Seagull. Roamer Love air gibbed by the young man with the Jesus locks. And that is going to be middle. And actually, Shade didn't have to pop there, Justin. So perfect push from HRG. They're ready to go to Spire.
Yeah, one of the things we should know about these teams are they're not afraid. They're never afraid. Even if they're at a disadvantage, they will come in. Mix-Up there. They were at a huge disadvantage, but they didn't want to give up middle. They lost a few players doing it, but it was a good play from them. Regardless, a lot of times it works. But as a result, we do have Shade who did not have to pop. He is at 100%, but Pure is slowly ticking up that Uber. He's at 80%. He's going to have it to defend last year, so it should be an Uber versus Uber battle, and maybe we'll see something crazy again, like a heavy, or yep, we're going to see that heavy actually.
Okay, so you know what, guys? I forgot that we have, and this is like the thing I've fallen in love with this weekend, outside of all of you for donating, is that we have the chance to listen to their comms. I think we should go right into HRG here and see what Banny was going to come up with for as far as a push. We do have Shrugger suiciding here, so why don't we go to HRG, see what Shrugger's going to come back and see what they're thinking.
Heavy soldier lower right.
They will peek in lower main.
Yeah, I'm on him. I'm up in one.
I'm trying to contain that heavy.
I'm with you guys.
Okay.
Ty, can you go?
They have a sniper top right. Sniper top right.
Yeah,
it's
that's playing
one
quite
right.
far back with demo and soldier.
Oh my god, I got a body shot.
Getting tag fully buffed.
They're playing really far back. I'm gonna try and
Taylor's
snipe.
Tags in.
No, he's at the stairs now. Med's hit 50.
He popped.
Nice.
Nice. I'm getting that drop down.
You're out?
I'm
Taylor's
at drop down.
pushing me
I'm
up
not
there.
out yet, but I'm on you.
He's at 70.
He should be hurt right there.
Watch the
Let's go,
They're
Paul.
gonna
We're
play.
going.
Scout's main, I'm in.
Lobby.
We popped in.
He went out to trash.
Scout's letting me trash. He's
I'm
out.
getting on the heavy.
Very steady.
I'm coming in top.
Heavy's very hurt top right.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, just take top right. Take top right.
The Meg
going
got
in.
2 saws on me. He's 97.
Fuck, I'm gonna die.
Demo's destroyed. On left.
Okay.
I'm on a demo.
They're
Get on point. His point's clear.
I'm sure.
Good call.
Alright, well that was actually pretty awesome. The thing I thought was weird, Justin, is when Tag jumped in and got that force, which roamers always do, didn't say he was going in. Someone was like, hey, Tag's in. And he's like, I got the force, easy, don't worry about it. So that was cool. We'll check out mix-ups in a little bit. Lang is taking a break to get a drank. And why don't you take mid?
Absolutely, we do see Banny there. Banny getting there a little bit earlier than the blue demo right now. They both are going window. They're taking the safe route. Banny's going to jump out into the valley a little bit. Look at this soldier high flying through there. That is Tagaron trying to get on the blue guys. Meanwhile, Pure is at 79 HP. Goes down to Sizer, and Sizer gets a double kill on Seagull, actually. Ruin's going to take him down, but here comes Shrugger to kill TLR. Only Ruin and Platinum left alive right now, but of course you can never say only Ruin and Platinum, as they are very good players, Alex.
Yeah, Ruin might just kill all of them.
Yeah, and
Platinum
HG's going to
might
take
help a little bit. Of course, not a great mid, terrible mid, because Shade does stay alive, and he's got 80% Uber. Shade's been milking a lot. I think they're probably taking this a little more seriously than just your average scrim, because they know, 2,000 people or so are watching. But Shade likes to milk, and we've seen that all season long. So milking means you hold on to Uber in the face of dropping the Uber.
Yeah,
so, go ahead.
In between the ESEA official season and the LAN tournament, I don't think these two teams have scrimmed a lot. I know HRG plays Chess Cup a lot and a lot of other teams, but they don't really play mix-up as they are their main opponents. So right now they're playing each other and they kind of want to show each other what they can do. So they're definitely taking this seriously and trying to feel each other out and see if they can learn anything and show each other, who's boss going into the tournament. Excuse me.
Yeah, nice. Basic wipe there by Mix-Up, so they've got the advantage now. Brad's still alive, 90% Uber, so they're prepared to push back into middle. We gave HRG some calm love. I think we should do the same here. Scout fight on the flank, YZ50 versus an invisible scout in my end. That is the once invisible, now dead Shrugger, so let's fire into Mix-Up's Mumble and see what they're thinking pushing into middle.
I'm in Valley now.
Okay, we're coming. 3 seconds.
I'm not choking. Soldiers hurt below point.
Sticky's right next to you, Tyler, in the grass.
Yeah, okay.
On you!
On the grass.
My bad. Fuck.
I push back combo a little bit.
Behind, scout and back cap, scout and back cap.
Good. Capping.
They're gonna stop.
Give me overkill.
No,
I
they
can
won't.
stop if I have to.
Okay, maybe you're right.
They're sticking us off.
Nice.
To get the health back.
Wait, do we need to get that scout or what?
They're med.
I still don't have it, there's the med. Still don't have it.
Oh no, we're advanced.
I'll go in.
That's what we're doing.
I'm behind you, Brad.
Flashbang going in. Med's hit.
Scout's behind right now. Okay.
They're all collapsing behind.
2 guys behind. Tag
Get that
60.
scout in.
Alright, lots of scout fighting. Oh, whoa, geez. Ruin, YZ, 2 of the best scouts in the game cleaning up everything, and that's going to give him a huge win. Banny is up at last, 90 health, so he hasn't gotten much of a defense set up. Very smartly, Justin.
Yeah.
Mix-Up is going to walk into this lobby area at least, so they've got that position, no forward hold.
We should point out, I don't know if you can see the chat at all, but during that fight, HRG was saying in the chat that Shade was getting DDoSed, and Shade was just running around not healing anybody or looking at anybody. So I don't know if that's an issue or not.
Good.
Well, obviously
Stop
it was an issue
DDoSing,
there.
kids.
So yeah, let's not DDoS the charity event, please. But it looks like Shade is back, and he is healing people, so that's good. But Pure is gonna have his Uber first, and Mix-Up's gonna get ready to push here any second. Let's see if they do it a little bit differently than HRG. Obviously, Tagaron was very successful with that bottom bomb, making the pop come in early. Shade's not gonna have his Uber, but let's see how Mix-Up pushes here.
Trying to find an entry in. They're going to go lower, but there's a pyro heavy combo. Shade is at 61%, got blown behind the point. Not a great spot for him, but Lansky with a double shotty, not going to matter. Let's inflect. Let's call the big Lansky double kill as the point is capped. So, great turnaround of that round there by Mix-Up on their Spire. Turned it all the way around on the round's head and ended up winning that. So we're now 2-3 in a very competitive game. It's getting my juices flowing here, Justin. I'm ready for this weekend, man. Or next week.
I mean, I really hope it stays like this. This is a great match to watch and cast so far. Both teams are riding to middle. Mix-Up with YZ50 on the point, ahead of HRG. Shrugger's going to get the first kill, though, on Platinum. And Red have taken over. No, they haven't. They've gotten pushed out of the blue train right now. YZ50 is going to kill Shade, so no medic for the red team. We have Shrugger on Pure, so neither team without a medic. And Tyler's going to go down, too. So that's a full wipe for Mix-Up, Alex. And HRG coming out stronger there on that middle.
Yeah, and like you said, Shade did go down, so not worst case scenario, have a chance to defend here. But look at Lansky. He's setting up. He knows what's going to happen. We're going to have to go to the Lansky cam because he's going for the air shots here. He's got a scout capping the Spire with him. Actually, he's dropped off, so Lansky cam no longer. He's going to run back. He's like, Banny's yelling, and I'm like, hey, man, you got to be a pocket. And Lansky's, fine, I'll do it, but I want to get air shots. They're trying to cap, but not going to. Huge double jump by Seagull, who's got gunboats, Justin. Very powerful shoes that make you go from possibly dead to never dead.
Yeah, don't worry, they are legal, so I'm trying not to worry over here, but I'm staying calm, but they are legal, so that's good. And right now we have HRG holding middle with a 70%. It's about
okay. We have a crits crate, Justin, in the hands of HRG, so I'm gonna give it quick to Lang because this is gonna go right now. Let's get the HRG cam for this crits. It's going in right now.
Their demo's close. I can't see the medic there.
Use. Demo down.
Coming deep again.
Keep it on me.
Trying to spam them.
It's low grade bridge.
Tealer's
out of
hurt.
range.
My top.
Good job.
away.
Nice. Just kind of.
Jump away.
I'm on spot.
Tealer's dead. Yeah. Paul's on Spire. Jump in tag when you get the chance.
Okay, I'm gonna start cap.
Yeah. Go in, guys. Scouts on it. Nice.
Nice.
They're on.
Soldier's
scouting
gonna
kill.
rush you.
He's at 60 at choke.
Coming patio.
Keep going. Where's the mid?
He's on
Sonya.
patio.
Wow, okay, so that crits worked out really well. Banny got pushed straight up in the air, Justin, but he's found a way to kill everybody still. There's pressure on last. Platinum's trying to help out the point, stop it from being capped, but no. HRG, a quick crit switch by Shade, and that's going to be the round, so we're 4-2 in favor of HRG.
Yeah, I really like those comms. You can really see General Banny at work there, directing his team. And obviously it works out for HRG as they are up 2 rounds ahead of Mix-Up, who are sitting with 2. So 4-2 right now. Here comes the middle. Platinum's going to get there ahead of Banny because he went the quicker way. Banny is in the closet right now. We have some scout action on the point. Red team electing to go Valley again and get on that train. Quick 2 kills from HRG. Platinum, Ruin, and there's a third. Seagull goes down. And we have a whole lot of HRG guys on the mix-up, guys. Tyler's going to take down Tag Run, and a hurt YZ50 is trying to get something going. Banny's going to get a sticky on him. Shrugger's going to kill the remaining TLR, and once again, HRG take that pretty decisively this time, Alex.
Yeah, Tyler had a chance at Shade at the very end, but Shade had 2 scouts there. Only Tagarung died during that fight, so you see the mid-fight difference. HRG have their regular 6. We said this is a pretty scary. I mean, you have Seagull, who's just fantastic, just a beast. He'll be at LAN as well on Fully Torque, the 4th place team. But if you don't have your regular 6, the team that you're scrimming with, mid-fights are the hardest part, and HRG are surgical with their placement, so they have a chance to end this first map right now with a push. Shade has Uber. Seagull is down. They're going to head right in 5v6 with Uber.
Yeah, and the mover is popped right now. Lansky's going to take down Tyler. Scout's trying to bait that point. Lansky with a nice body rocket in the air on YZ50. Platinum taking down Shade, though, so that is some saving grace to this fight. Ruin's going to kill Sizer, and here come the frags for Mix-Up. They need this right now. Lansky kills Pure, but Ruin left alive with Platinum, and a Seagull spawning up. They're going to be able to defend this, as only Shrugger and Banny are left alive. And to comment on your point, Alex, about the ringers that Mix-Up have, we heard how synergistic HRG is with their comms. And yeah, when you have ringers, you lack that a little bit. And at this level of play, we can see how much HRG plays off that synergy, and Mix-Up maybe not feeling that. Even though they have star players, they don't have their teammates there, so that's probably hurting them a little bit.
Yeah, looks like Mix-Up's trying to put up a forward hold here. Shade does have about a 25-30% advantage here. Sizer with a double in the lobby. He's going to take down Demo and Scout. Ruin is down suddenly. Only 3 men remain to defend this point, and that is just a wide open lane, and HRG is going to drive right down it. Tyler goes down. Brad goes down. That is a GG scrim. Number 1 goes to HRG at a score of 5-2 on Badlands. That was really entertaining.
Yeah, when you lose your Demo Man in lobby, you're not going to be able to defend the point against 6 guys. You especially need that Demo Man to defend last point. Not on all maps, but certainly Badlands, where you can have just a guy rush the point. And that's exactly what HRG did, and they take the first of... It's best of 3, correct?
Yes, and actually I want to point out the chat is right, that Shrugger just wasn't there for that, so...
Can I,
yeah, go ahead.
Really quick, I think they kind of wanted the chat to decide on the second map. If you guys want to vote on a second map right now,
okay.
What have we seen today?
On. Let's do...
Should we get a couple options?
Yeah, okay, so what's going to be at LAN? Let's not say G-Pit or I guess Viaduct. Okay, so...
Platt said not process earlier. I think everyone's been drilling process, because I think that's the first map.
Alright, well, hold on. Okay. That
I don't know. I don't know.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Good idea.
That'll be. Yeah. It might
okay, so
be
how
a
about we
little
do
too
this,
delayed.
guys? We'll do it 3 maps. Let's do 1 if you want Viaduct. 2, I'm gonna look at. Yeah, we're not doing 2 Fort, you nerds, or Orange, you nerds.
Or
TC Hydro, you know.
I think let's do 2 choices. 2 choices.
Okay. 1 Viaduct, 2 Snakewater. Yeah. And then 3 Granary. We'll just do 3. Okay, so I'll
Viaduct, Snakewater, Granary. 1, 2, 3.
Pick what you want and put it in the chat.
I'm seeing a lot of Viaduct.
Yeah, everyone just posted, by the way. We're on slow mode, so people are like, no, I voted. What did I get? Okay, so
I'm gonna do 1. Viaduct.
Yeah, okay, Viaduct it is. Good choice, friends. I'm proud of you, chat. I love you, chat. We should have babies, chat.
This is going to be a really interesting match to see these teams, because Viaduct is a DM box for scouts, basically, and there are really good scouts on both teams, especially mix-up with Ruin and YZ50. We saw a little bit before Ruin going crazy, and I expect that to be tenfold on a map that is basically just scouts jumping around and shooting things.
Yeah, I thought they fixed the invisible character bug, but I've had invisible men running around my screen for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Maybe it was before, but I thought I'd notice it. But you know that where all you see is the the hat and then like the gun that they have or something.
They did a good old Valve fix for it, so it's kind of fixed, but it's kind of not fixed.
It's not fixed in spec. Z Brian is telling me that. So Z Brian, who should be busy right now unboxing his B-ball prize crates, is going to help me out, so he's right.
No, don't say that. He's messaging me on Steam to trade him crates, and I am busy, so...
Okay,
no, don't... No, he's busy bothering me is what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
People want more Hydro. You know, I think that was a one-time thing. Maybe next year, tip of the hats round 2, we'll Hydro only for the entire weekend.
I also think, Alex, between these 2 teams, this map has a little bit of a history with Mix-Up normally getting the better of HRG on this map. I don't think HRG feels too strong on this map. If you cannot feel strong being an undefeated team, I think this would be one of the maps that they would say they may be a little questionable on, and I guess we'll see.
Yeah, and this is the map. Generally, we like to look at stats when we have real games. This being a scrim, I don't think we're doing that. Although I do believe the show stats, or what are they called? The S in the show stats. Not show. It's like sizzle stats. Thank you very much, Mr. Lang. Always there with the right answers.
No, that was me.
And you, Mr. Justin.
I had to unfortunately disable all plugins on the server, as there is currently a problem with the Linux build of SourceMod that was causing the servers to crash.
Okay, well that's too bad. But usually we do. The point I was going to make is that Viaduct, you see some ridiculous numbers. Banny is very famous, for being awesome, but his damage numbers on this map in particular, he's gone over 550. I think the highest we've seen, maybe he tipped around 600, which is just such a ridiculously high number, even for a demo. Only getting crits Krieg or something. But just in the course of the first versus second best team in the world, to pull that crap off, it's pretty amazing. So unfortunately, we won't see how much he does here. But Banny is really good at this map. But I think you're right, Justin. I've heard him say that he's not as confident on it. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, if you take a look at HRG's game plan, we sort of had a taste of that when we had the comms. They like the more calm, collected, this is what we're going to do, and now we're going to do it sort of gameplay. And Viaduct, a lot of times, break down into a DM fest, and it's who hits the better shots, and like you said, gets the better damage. And that kind of takes our HRG out of their comfort zone. Not that they can't do it, but you would, if you take a look at the mix-up roster, you would look at all those guys and say, yeah, they're DM beasts. So, yeah, obviously HRG is going to maybe feel a little worried about that.
Yeah, looking over, I don't know if anyone said this exact number yet, but we are well over 33K at this point, which is just such a roaring success. I said it earlier when I was proposing sexual relations to the chat and as a whole, like as an entity. I'm like falling in love with the chat and the donors. You guys are awesome. I helped kind of come up with the charity that we donate to. It actually means quite a bit to me. So the fact that they're going to get this big of a help, it's going to go a long way. I was typing in chat earlier just about, it's not a huge charity, so 33K, when they see that in the morning tomorrow, it's going to be a big deal, like a really big deal. So everybody that's been involved on the production side, but especially the donators, you guys should feel great, whether or not you win a raffle. This has been such a successful weekend. You guys are awesome, and I would like to bed you. Yeah, so we're at mid-fight.
Work later, that raffle. Hey, Lang, do 20-minute time limit for this one as well.
It's default 20-minute time limit.
Whoa. I don't even know why I asked you things.
Hey, I can check your Steam messages. I told you that 5 minutes ago.
Alright, lover boys. Let's get the bickering out of here.
As we are live, guys. We are live, and Mix-Up took the first cap, so their clock is ticking down. Obviously, Viaduct is a King of the Hill format. Each team has 3 minutes to tick away on the clock, and whichever team reaches the 3 minutes first will win that round. We already have Mix-Up getting the first timer, as right now HRG are coming back strong. Banny's going to take down YZ50, and now HRG has capped the point, so their clock is ticking down. And a whole lot of guys alive for both teams, but Mix-Up have lost 2, Alex.
Yeah, so they did get that first tick off the clock for King of the Hill. If you guys aren't familiar with this format, both teams start at 3 minutes, rush to the midpoint, and whoever holds it gets to 0 seconds first is your winner. And right now it's 2:36 for the red team, which is Mix-Up, although the time is counting down behind the one fight. Mix-Up did win that fight, and they're going to try to recap here. No, Platinum is like, they don't want to cap, Justin. They're like, we're going to kill them, and we're going to stand around the point, but we're not going to actually get on it. That'd be bad.
They could have been waiting for their spawns, because the team that doesn't have the point spawns faster, so actually not a bad strategy to let your spawn up and then cap the point, which looks like they're trying to do right now. They have capped the point. Banny's going to take down Seagull, Platinum cap right now, but we do have HRG with full strength.
And they have crits, so we got the crits, Mumble Comms. I think we should do it again, Shade at 75, so let's hear how this is going to go. I'm guessing it's going to go to Banny.
Demo's fight. He's at rock. Paul's on him.
He's hit 50 more.
Nice, good flank.
Go, Trigger, go. Pistol out.
Why?
It's destroyed.
We don't need to crits there. No gun. I guess okay. Did you get the med?
No, we didn't get the med. That was stupid.
Just make sure they force coming in. Get tag up.
Okay. I love them.
An angry Paul right there. Angry Sizer. Yeah, Shay maybe being a little too eager to pop that crits. It was okay, but Mix-Up had hightailed it out of there way before that crits was going to be useful. Maybe they got their crits call. They knew it was on crits probably. We do see now that Pure has popped his Uber, and they are all red and shiny jumping back onto the point. Platinum has killed Shrugger, So 1 down now for the HRG team, who are about to get their crits back up and are getting ready to push here with a Banny this time onto middle.
Yeah, so Banny's gonna get that second crit, so we should go back to him. Let's give it back to Shrugger. Let's hear the pistol being fired, but no, Crate actually doesn't even get the pops. Doesn't really count as a, well, it does count as a drop in stats, but they extended quite a bit to kill him there. Ruin is still alive with YZ50, the star scout. YZ is trying to make a 1v27 play. He's got 1. And he get 2. He's going on to Banny. Banny with the stickies on the ground. He's not getting any help from his scout buddy. Sizer finally drops YZ50, although Banny did take some bullets to the guts. And as we stand right now, both teams are going to pass each other at 134, but HRG is set to get a nice run of time off here.
This is an amazing first round Viaduct. You can see the times are going back and forth in the tug of war. They're nearly identical. Every time somebody pushes, they regain the point and reset the clock down to the team who just had the point. Both teams are going to get an entry frag. So Banny down and Seagull down. Ruin goes down, so HRG has the advantage. Shrugger takes down Ruin. And now we have a high-flying soldier from Mix-Up. That's Tyler. He got very hurt. He had to back up. Shrugger's going to take down YZ52, so Shrugger playing very well. We should know HRG still has that point, and they're about to pass the 60-second mark until they take the first round.
Oh my god, these medics are both just hanging out with no life. Brad at about 90 now to the regen. Medic does regen quite a bit faster than every other class. Or actually, no other class regens. I'm an idiot. That's the dumbest thing that's been said in a while. Every regen thing. That's like DM you sometimes do. But they're going to retake as I have a stroke, and that's okay. We do want to get a chance to hear Mix-Up's comms, as we've gone a little bit too much here. There's going to be an Uber change, so why don't we quickly go back to Mix-Up for the this very important fight as teams are close here.
Coming in left.
They're pushing on mid.
Yeah, they're
I'm
all
on mid
collapsing your
now.
point right now.
Scouts real hurt.
Need help by a rock?
Just need spam left.
Oh, Scout's here. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my god, I just missed 6 subs. I don't know what's going on. Playing like
It's
doo-doo
okay,
now.
baby. Okay,
I'm
up
just
in
staying alive
2.
right now for the repush.
Call it Plat. What are we doing?
I'm up now. Let's go out, right?
You're gonna want to focus the scouts. You kill the scouts,
Yeah.
you win mid.
Every time I hit the scouts, we needed to get him chased down, because I'm hitting him for
fucking
90.
Server in the upper
Scouts
house.
hit on top of the rock.
Yep. Don't get distracted. We're getting ready.
Let's go, we need to get.
What the fuck?
Soldiers
Soldier on me.
behind. They're mulching us. This
He's
is the
dead.
fight right here. Okay.
This is good.
You guys ready? I'm gonna jump
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm gonna
Man.
die when you go, so get
main,
ready.
Scouts main. Nice.
I'm with you,
behind him.
scouts. Come back. They're on the right side. Banny's delaying.
Do you have it yet? What are you at?
Force
We're
them,
75.
force them.
They pop?
Plat,
They went all
build
the way to
Uber,
their spawn
ruin.
to get me. They're coming out far right now.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'm
Okay,
here.
that's enough.
I'm
That's
on
enough.
their
That's
cliff
enough.
right now. I got left locked down.
We're gonna
ground.
need you
I'm
in this
coming
fight,
back.
otherwise
I'm coming
we're
back.
dead.
I'm coming back.
Huh.
We have to
Soldiers-
spam them when they
Yeah,
come
we
back.
kill
Soldiers
him.
stayed
Yeah,
sack.
kill
I
him.
want
Where
to
are
heal
they?
the
Where are
We
they?
have
scouts.
I need
full
to call.
advantage right now, so.
Right side, soldier.
Something's
He's
top
down.
left. Scouts on
I
me.
had to pop. I had to pop.
Scouts dead.
Demo down.
Get the soldier.
Soldier down.
You want to win this game or you want to lose it? If we want to win it, we gotta do forward hold.
I'm
Yeah,
on
yeah,
their
let's
spawn
forward.
right now. They don't even know.
Okay.
Okay, we're pushing up.
We're on. I'm on top. I'm on
Just
cliff.
spam them at the
Oh,
doors
they
and then
did know.
back
They
up.
did know. I'm back. I'm
So
back.
you need watch right. Here, left's fine.
Banny's
Go
left,
Right.
Banny's
Go
left.
right. Go right.
Wow, that was
So-
awesome.
So
Okay.
Brad getting a little William Wallace on his team over there. And,
Do you want the win?
So really good comms though from a mix-up. You can see how clear they are, the clarity of play and the direction from them. Very strong. As Alex, we do have a lot of action on the point right now.
We got 0 seconds left on the clock, but they're going to be able to cap with 8 seconds left. Brad made it out. He's not going to get his Ubers. Banny's going to take him down. Can they possibly win this fight? It's 5-on-3 right now, but you have to go. And no, they're not. What a round. Oh my god. We only have 20 minutes of this. Please more? Question mark? First round HRG, but boy, those mix-up comms is right in the heads of the second best right now team in the wild. And that was awesome.
Yeah, this is a really good tool to have. I wish we had this every cast to hear the teams comm. You really can tell the difference between an invite team and an intermediate team or even an open team just by the clarity of comms and the direction that they have. We are on the second mid-fight. See a whole lot of frags going to mix up right away, so they lost the first round and they're coming back strong right now. Only Banny and Shade left alive, and now Banny goes down, so Shade the only one alive. He's trying to hightail it out of there.
my
There's a
goodness,
scout on him,
now.
and Ruin puts down Shade. Shade manages to stay alive, so what a crazy play, but luckily Shade stays alive, Alex.
So much aggression. Shade only had 40% Uber when he was running away. Platinum was all over them. Super aggressive mid by Mix-Up, trying to take this back here. Bombs coming out as the forward hold is being employed, but Brad does not have Uber yet. He's at 95, or he was before he died. Successful bomb, I believe, by Banny, who jumped in to take down the medic. Shade is building his Uber. He will be fine. I think we should get more comms because those are so good. So let's go to HRG now. They're going to retake. They're going to have a full Uber advantage.
I'm up in one.
He's putting
Soldier in here,
Soldier
soldier in
hiding.
here.
Soldier hiding.
Soldier in here, Ty. Nice shot.
I'm with you.
Done.
Start getting us some room, guys.
I'm spreading out.
We're
I'm letting them
walking
see me.
Jumping in there.
And you guys on trap?
Sticky's on rock and.
Yeah. There's no trap here.
Combo's out. Oh, I just got hurt. Wait, was it on the log?
Log and rock, I said.
Oh, I didn't hear log.
That's what I'm saying.
Getting tag up.
They're all sitting on
You
play.
guys are all.
Getting hit by every roller.
Stop
Scout,
it.
scout's in there.
Give me a buff. Thank you.
They're trying to walk in.
Yeah. I have great heal shade. They're going to left main, I think. Was right still. I have great heals as well. Look left.
All
left.
left.
I'm spamming left.
Grab the
Nothing's
demo.
there right now.
They're
Demo's
switching
right,
right.
yeah.
They're switching
Demo's
right.
right.
Demo took 60. I can spam them here, Shade, if you
Ned's there,
jump
Ty,
through.
Ned's there on left. That's clear. He's
They
on me,
popped
Shade.
in.
He's on me.
You popped.
Popped on point.
Get on the soldier. Get on the soldier. Took 80.
Soldier in.
Fuck.
Hit
What kind of
60.
bad on
You guys are all hurt.
Shit.
Scout hit
I'm trying to get
112 on left. YZ was
Dead.
there.
Demo took 40.
Tealer's in tunnel. You should probably
Dead.
Can't actually. Demo's raised.
Soldier's on our left health back.
Shade, he's gonna come behind you. He's gonna come behind you.
Where are you?
Shade's
Shade.
on,
Even house,
on
house.
right.
He jumped you. Took 70 more.
Up in 2. Nice shot. I'm up.
Nice job. You won the game. Okay, so 2 minutes to 148. We waited quite a while for that to get that Uber exchange, and HRG won that pretty easily, Justin. They have a 60% advantage and looking really good in this round, although the time's pretty close still.
It's interesting to note the difference in comms between the demo on HRG side that's calling and on the mix-up side, even though he's not on the team, Brad Pure, the medic, is calling, and the different sort of meta you can get from that. The medic can obviously direct his team with heals, but the demo man directs him with the damage, and looks like that's working out for HRG right now. Banny's going to take down Ruin and a second on Seagull, but Mix-Up are coming in onto the point. The blue Uber is popped though. Brad is at 51, so they're going to try to back up Mix-Up and try to conserve this Uber. Shrugger is going to take Pure down though, so that's not going to happen, Alex.
Yeah, they've extended pretty far here. Banny is going to be able to cover. YZ50 is still running around in that middle house, but he is all alone. I thought maybe HRG went too far, but on this map, if you do the right jump, you can go pretty much across it, and they did. Actually, YZ is behind it, so they're going to try to use that to the advantage. Is Mix-Up by pushing in, maybe getting that YZ flank. He does drop Shrugger, so this fight is still possible win for Mix-Up, and look how smart HRG are. They're just going to back out and say, we got a huge lead, a minute and 20, I can do math, easy. And so they're going to go back, get their Uber, which is at a 40% advantage, and just push on right back in, probably in about 10 seconds.
It's a fun thing to watch at this high of play, the meta of Viaduct. HRG had the Uber advantage, and they had the point, but they're going to give it up to conserve the Uber. Meanwhile, Mix-Up knows that, and they're going to take the point. So both teams sort of getting something out of it, but as we saw, HRG probably had the better idea. As they saved the Uber, they backed up and they were able to retake the point. Not all is lost for Mix-Up, as they are taking away their Uber. They're getting it up, but they're going to have to go quickly if they want any chance of winning this round.
I think that we should probably go back to Mix-Up. They do force the pop here. We'll see if Brad gets out before we throw it to their comms. Looking for Brad. Where's Brad? He's going to be able to make it out, so only 15 seconds or so right now and counting. But Brad's going to get a chance to push this, so we definitely should go to Mix-Up right now. Check out what they're going to do. Somehow pull back a minute 42.
Second. Shit.
And then there's that. I have to pop right here.
May as well. Let's try and get some points.
Aw, Phil.
Coming in.
The only
Soldier's hurt back left. Really hurt.
The only thing we did incorrect in one of the first pushes, like people were going for kills when we just should have been blobbing up after we got into mid.
I think we need to blob more. That's what they do. Can never get fair fights.
They get their kills from people overextending. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mix-Up needing to blob more. Let's look for the blob right here, as we do have the third middle fire right now, but it looks like it's going to HRG. They're not blobbing well enough, Mix-Up, as they lose 3 players. Only YZ50, Pure, and Tyler left alive. Actually, Tyler and YZ50 and Pure are all going to die as I say that. To a Sugar, Lansky, and Sizer. So not blobbing well enough. Mix-Up goes down HRG only lost Tagron, so HRG feeling good right now, Alex.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's exactly correct. I'm not one to, to correct Brad on knowledge of the game. The blob, I think it's more of just Banny Lansky just blobbing up, and that's a pretty significant blob, but it's not all 6 running around. As I say that, the YZ50 turns 2 over by his right spawn door, but they're still getting aggressive. Look at Shrugger. He's just piling right in there, and they do help shove that back, but Shrugger goes down for the 3. Shade does not have Uber. Ruin is in mid. He might be a little fast, though. No, he's not. Look at the teamwork by he and YZ50 demolishing Shade, trying to get a saw, but he's going to lose his life instead. Woo! Mix-up. Destroy the forward hold and retake mid.
That's the danger of mix-up right there. The Ruin YZ50 combo. 2 of the best scouts in the game. Just going absolutely crazy on middle, taking the point back for their team. And we had a little insight into what Mix-Up's thinking right now about that blob, and they did say that the only frags that HRG get are on their overextending players. They are onto something, like you said, Lansky and Banny blob up, and then they have their scouts overextend and go in, and if you're Mix-Up, it seems like a blob because you can never shoot at one guy without being targeted by others. So HRG playing very well, but we had Mix-Up scouts going very well too, and now they control the point, so good job by them.
There's Banny overextending, so that's a big pick. It's going to shut down. It looked like HRG was trying to do sort of that halfway play. We oftentimes see teams push out, try to force a pop when they're down in Uber there. HRG was thinking that, I think, with Banny pushing up, but when he goes down, they're going to have to reset. So now they're going to wait for Uber. I think it's a good time to go to the HRG comms to see how they're going to retake this Uber versus Uber. I don't think we've seen them in this situation. Banny with a huge bomb right before we go over there, and my God, that's going to be actually what we thought would happen. They forced a pop Shade with Uber, so we'll get to hear them push Uber versus no Uber now.
Soon.
Sounds like there's a stick trap on right, main. It could be
Soldiers spamming left. Yeah. We're moving right.
Left.
They're
Lance can right.
Jump through if you can.
The trap pop it. They're here.
Popped.
Demo's dead. 2 and left.
There's
One's
2
in our
on left.
side. One's in our side.
One's in.
Soldier on right. Combos on right side at mid.
Scout in.
Scouts at 90.
He's dead.
Combo at rock.
Silver
Get on them.
Okay. Oh, the soldier's in. I'm trying to help Shade.
He's dead.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Combo's out right.
Alright.
Mid took.
We're back. We're gonna be talking. Okay. It's always hard for me to tell. So that's awesome. I love the comms thing. It's so good. Yeah. Brad does have Uber now, so they're gonna pop that. HRG did cap, but Mix-Up has a full minute lead right now in this round, and they're gonna be able to retake. Some nice fragging going on here. There's still a scout that is Sizer, and that is Deadman. And Mix-Up cleanly wins that. Shade is up, but Pure is actually gonna have a second Uber advantage onto Shade. So really nice play in this round. The blob is working out.
Yeah, it might have looked like HRG won when we were listening to their combos. They got the point, but it was actually Mix-Up winning the war. They got the forward hold, they got the early pop, and they got their medic out. So they basically sacrificed the point for the Uber advantage, and as we saw, they came back with their 6, and then they came with Uber and killed everybody. Right now, HRG trying to do the same thing. 3 down now for Mix-Up, also 3 down for HRG, and the medic down for HRG. So Pure is at 85%, 90%. He is getting out of there. There's a scout on him now, actually. He's got those needles out. He's very hurt. 70 HP, 40 HP. There's a scout on him. Shrugger's going to pistol him down. So in the end, Shrugger gets the best of Pure and resets the Uber advantages.
Huge play by Shrugger, but you gotta think if Brad knew Shrugger was at 30 health, which he was, he would have stayed and tried to use those Quake needles, as we've so often talked about. Brad, with some of the most devastating needles in the game, would have taken Shrugger down, I think. But instead, that's a huge pick. Shade doesn't have a big advantage, as he did go down as well during that fight, so 15%, but HRG has point. Mix-Up at 21 seconds left. Of course, they don't have the point. They're gonna walk on. Brad does go down from the tag bump from behind, so they desperately need to make this work, and they will. On to Shade. Ruin where it gets in deep. There's still a blue presence. Sizer with a double, and there's a soldier that just went down as well. Tag, can he bring it back? Tag versus 2. Tag is down. Tyler and YZ, what a crazy fight. Out of the 12 in the server, only 3 remain, so 9 dead. Mix-Up has the point. 10 seconds, Justin. I don't even know if HRG can get out there.
We did have the quick spawns from HRG since they didn't have the point, so they are out there now. Mix-Up are getting their forces right now, so it's going to be a battle for the point, a melee on the point right now. We see soldiers flying around. The Seagull very hurt. He goes down to Lansky, and we are almost capping for HRG right now. Of course, it's 0 time. We're in overtime for Mix-Up. Mix-Up lose 3, though, as Shrugger takes down TLR. We have 2 down, now 3 for HRG. Are they going to cap this point, Alex? There's 2 scouts contesting it.
No, man, these scouts, YZ and Ruin. Oh my lord, they're going ham. I think they just killed the whole team. Tag and Lansky are up. Here comes Lansky. He's gonna say goodnight for the 6th straight kill. The GG is out, so I think that's actually the time limit as well. But what a round there. Those scouts, man, on both teams just chomping up each other. YZ50 ends up ahead of Pure in points with 3 Doms. Wow.
Yeah, you can see why Mix-Up moved Ruin from Medic to Scout, because he's very good at that, and paired with YZ50, it's incredible. And right there, YZ50 and Ruin again going absolutely crazy, like you said, and basically saving the game for them, winning the round, their first round. So it's a 2-1 right now. Ruin's going to take down Tagron in the backfield. He tried to get cute in the back, didn't work out. Tyler is going to take down Shogun. We had some syringe kill for Pure. Mix-Up losing nobody. Only Sizer and Alansky left alive.
They're calling out the GGs. I don't think we can see the chat on stream if we can. The GGs went out, so we're only playing 20 minutes, as you heard Sean and Lang talking about their lovers spat earlier, so that's fine. It is over, but that was more than entertaining. That was great, and if you guys liked that, that's just a taste, baby. This next weekend, all day Saturday, and early on Sunday, we're going to have the 4 best teams in North America duking it out at LAN in Dallas. The SCA Invite Season 13 Grand Finals are going to be this weekend, so make sure you mark your calendar down, you sit down, enjoy something. It's a certain date, so I think people will probably have some free time with things to do while they're possibly in an altered state, ready to be entertained by things. So come on in and enjoy yourself with that. So that was great, Justin. Man.
Very fun. It was like a teaser trailer at the end. We saw a little bit of Viaduct, crazy action back and forth. HRG getting the round, but the momentum definitely swinging in Mix-Up's favor. So yeah, can't wait to see next week and the battle that those two teams are going to have. Yeah, going to be great.
All right, and I'm not saying that anyone should do anything this weekend. I know it's going to happen. Okay, so I don't have Shawbud in here, so that was the last organized event. The only thing we have left now is to talk about winners of certain raffles. And I don't know how that's going to happen. I have no hand in any of that. Lang is here. I don't even know if you know, Lang, what's going to come up next or what I should tell our remaining audience before we go. Hello?
I'm sorry, I was talking to people. I'm gonna see what Sean has to say. I'm gonna bring him up here.
Alright, so I do have one more thing to say.
Hold on.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I'm from the items team.
Hello,
I just
team member.
finalized stuff. And we're gonna get Sean to announce everything. That's what I came to get Lang for, but I guess there you go.
Okay, cool. So
Sean, do you have the list?
Yes. Before I announce winners, I'd like to do thank yous. Thank you to everybody who casted, DJC Seabear, Salamancer, Bloodsire, Smacka did some casting, Lang did some casting and playing, which was incredibly hilarious. Who else? Star and Mela filled in yesterday, and Star, by the way, he was super duper helpful yesterday, filling in some holes as far as hosting and casting, and I thought he did an exceptional job, so I really appreciate it. He was only signed up to play in a couple things, but then he ended up kind of entertaining you guys for the majority of the day while I ran around in a frenzy trying to get things organized, and I think it turned out amazing, as you can tell by the total raised. I would like to thank the donors second, not 300, but $33,472. That is, I'll be honest, a month ago I would have been happy if this got $5,000.
Yeah, for real, it's an unbelievable number. I talked about it earlier. It's going to go a long way to this charity. One more time, guys. It's not a big charity. This is going to be. They're going to see this number and their jaws are going to drop. So this is something very special. Everyone should be proud.
Yeah, anyways, thanks to everybody who donated towards the PayPal today and yesterday and even Friday. I woke up Saturday before we ever started streaming. We had over $2,000 in donations. I see the item being dragged in right now. They are who I would like to thank most. I couldn't have organized any of this without them. There were pretty much nightly meetings for the past 2 weeks. I think this week we were probably spending like 10 hours a day getting stuff finalized. Friday was probably 15-hour marathon getting last-minute stuff handled. Yesterday, Kurt was on camera for 12 hours. Kurt, can they hear you yet?
I can unmute myself when I talk. Yes.
Okay. Kurt, I just want to say thanks so much for doing camera. The production level of what you put out today and yesterday, I think it was Truly amazing, and I think the schedule was ambitious to run all these events and all the raffles to be handled, but Kurt handled the content, Lang getting all the servers set up, Tragic for providing all the servers. I think all the content was top tier. All the players that played in it, we had like surf world records being broken. We had pretty much top tier talent at every little nook and cranny of TF2 community that you could have. If it was a top tier Highlander player, he was there. If it was a top sixes player, we had the top two teams in North America facing off. We had an NA versus Euro game featuring some of the top Euro players. Admirable, big shout out to Admirable. I didn't want to forget any more casters. I'm very scatterbrained. I don't have an outline in front of me, so forgive me if I forget anyone. You guys can also speak up and interrupt me and remind me. But Admirable did an amazing job casting and donating. $625. Kip for casting. I already mentioned Salamancer, I believe.
Did you mention his spaghetti?
I did not mention his spaghetti. Yes, Sal. Shout out to Sal Spaghetti.
I will link that in the chat.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be linked in chat if you guys have any more questions about Sal and his spaghetti. Thanks to all the players. Shout out to Valen and Tavik for getting some 6v9. Yes, all the 6v6 NA vs EU games. I had Tavik and Admirable getting they were kind of my European contacts for getting rosters figured out. So big thanks to them. I don't follow the European community as closely as some other people, but I got in touch with some awesome people through this event, and there's some people I've added. My friends list has been full for the last 2 days. I've been removing people to add other people, but there's some people that I've met through planning and coordinating this event that I'm not going to be removing. It's truly like, I don't know, the amount. Shout out to I Fucked Your Mom. Thanks for the buck, buddy. I'm glad you guys are having fun with the donation widget. That is, by the way, one of the coolest donation things I've ever seen for a charity fundraiser. Big ups to Kurt for figuring that out on Friday. When I saw that go up, I'm like, okay, this is incredible. Anyways, thanks to everybody who casted or played. I'd like to personally thank everybody on my items team. Do you guys want to say hi right now?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
That is Ozzy, or Ursine Ozzy in chat. I'll just say it, big fuck. He is the MVP. Renhet, who also did the poster art, which, by the way, you can still donate, and we will email you a link for the high-quality versions of that for $1. I should stop plugging those. Trev was the spreadsheet master this weekend as well. Trev does not even play TF2, okay? Like, Trev is just a bro, and he showed up for the entire weekend, and he just went through spreadsheets all day. All 5 of these guys did, and it's incredible the amount of work. Like, the amount of donations that we got 2,934 contributions, and they had to go in and copy paste everybody's name in. If somebody got 50 donations to one of the raffles, they had to paste it into maybe 3 different raffles. But I think the organization was incredible. I gave them complete trust at one point during this event to make their own decisions, and I think it couldn't have been handled any better. Whisker Biscuit was kind of my items team lead on behind this, and he has been accepting the donations and organizing the backpack. Lang. Big thanks to Lang. Couldn't have done it without you, buddy. Getting all the holding my hand and linking mobile channels because I'm a baby and I don't know how computers work. What else? Organizing every server for today. Thanks to Tragic for hosting the website. If you guys never looked at our website, you should check it out. The stream was embedded there, the widget's embedded there. But he hosted the website, he hosted all the servers, he donated servers for you guys to win in the raffles. I will announce who won. Did you guys get that raffle done? The server raffle? Maybe not.
We did.
We did. Okay, cool.
Surprise!
Surprise. I have a list. I have a list. We're gonna go through this soon. Yeah. Anyways.
Wasn't me.
Anyways, thanks to everybody behind the scenes that did this. This is $33,538. And by the way, that does not include the auction amounts. So we don't have the service figured out. Do you guys want to go figure that out while I'm doing the rest of them?
No, you have to do it too.
It's whatever. Well, some people are gonna win game servers. My amazing, competent item team may have let one raffle slip, so we'll get the server winners emailed. You'll receive an email. I don't know if we can get those announced. You guys. Anyways, okay, moving on. Moving on.
Can I thank someone?
Yes.
Okay, 2 people. Thank you to Whisker Biscuit for pretty much carrying the charity on his back.
No.
And also, thank you to Enigma for believing.
I don't want to forget anyone else. Who am I forgetting? Ozzy, do you have that list of people you sent me earlier? I think I have it open still. Pat CDR, was he our top donor overall at $1,000?
Yeah.
Wizard may have beaten him with two
Shit
separate.
Wizard beat him.
Shit Wizard ended up donating more total.
1,100.
Which paid off, which you'll find out soon. Ugh, spoiler alert. Actually, they all... I think our system worked out pretty well. Those guys donated a bunch to the charity, and they're I think it paid off for them, and the charity is definitely going to appreciate it. Pat CDR donated 1,000. Shit Wizard had what total?
1,100.
1,100. Sal donated $800. Admirable. Thanks to Admirable for the Twitter pledge. That was one of the ballsiest things I've ever seen. He ended up donating $650, and he followed through with it.
I think you mean it was
I
admirable?
completely thought he was joking.
I know, me too.
I was so surprised when the donation came in.
He's begging on a street corner right now.
Aldace, $500. I think he wanted a shout out. He specified in his comment, this is from seriousgaming.org. I don't think he even entered the raffles. He just donated, right, guys?
Yeah, that's right.
And then
That's exactly
Kent.
right.
Thanks to Kent for donating as well. Kent donated $500. I got some more shoutouts being pasted to me. If you guys have any more to paste to me in the mumbles, I'll just read them. Otwu, he is the runner of TF2 Raffle, is that right?
Yep, and Reg is the owner of TF2 Raffle.
And Reg is the owner of TF2 Raffle. They were going to be... We contemplated for a moment using the TF2 Raffle system to run this, but we didn't have as much control over it as we thought we required for our purposes. But if you guys don't know, did they do some advertising for us at least?
Yeah, people from TF2 Outpost, which is Sneeza, who helped out, and he also played today.
Sneeza played in the Pros vs. Donas game. I believe he put up some banner or something for us, and he played in the Pros vs. Donors game. Who runs TF2B? I believe there's been an ad up there. Who's that?
Athanar.
Athanar.
And he was very helpful.
Yes, Athanar, who runs TF2B. Yes, he also is that the guy that got us the list of Science Strange stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, it's been awesome, the reaction to this. Literally every person... Oh, IK Pure! I see IK Pure in chat. I don't want to forget him. He made an awesome YouTube promo video. Before we ever did any promotion for this past week, he posted that promo video like Tuesday, and I got like 10 unusuals and a bunch of interest generated just from that. So thanks so much, IK Pure, for your awesome work. If you guys need a video editor for your awesome frag video, look him up. Would highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would bang.
Sean, real
what's
fast.
Up? Yes.
Lame effects. Someone said it in chat, and anyone else he's been here basically the whole time.
Yes,
not only modding but answering questions for everybody, helping, I'm sure, with Reddit and stuff. So Lame, you demand.
Yeah, Lame.
Thank you for your patience, Lame.
I think Skyriot and Lame. I don't know whoever put
a bot for it.
Whoever runs Reddit. Shout out to the Reddit community. I know you guys, or a lot of you, probably browse over there. I don't know who put the bar up at the top, but it's been there all weekend. Twitch.tv/tip of the hats. I appreciate that. I think Skyriot is one of the moderators that I've been in contact with. Lame Effects is our kind of community or competitive community liaison over there. So big thanks to Lame Effects. Thanks to everybody who banned anyone in chat. You guys were actually pretty civil. You guys were very civil. Yeah, Smacka, I'm sure you took some soldier out of banning people. Care to comment?
I didn't make a counter for it or anything.
How about Sal, who donated
thanks
800?
to Smacka, who donated 4 solid state drives. Yeah, I did. I think I did mention Sal donated 800 earlier. Thanks to Twitch John. Twitch John has been, I don't know if you guys know, but he's been kind of our, he's kind of responsible for the last year's resurgence in the competitive TF2. Like, pretty much all of our casts are hitting the front page and getting like 1,000 viewers. It's been incredible to see, and it's really exciting to be a part of it, I guess. And he also donated the Twitch TV shirts, which are going to be I will announce. I guess I won't announce who won those, but those are part of the merchandise raffle. So if you're one of those winners, you could have potentially won a shirt. He donated that, and also I forgot to mention the shirts are also coming with a little packet of like buttons and Twitch decal stickers. Anyways, thanks Twitch John for your follow Twitch John at John's Fat Cock. So thanks John for your cock.
At John's Fat Cock.
At John's Fat Cock. Add him on Twitter. Who else have we got? Tragic Servers. I should plug a couple charity codes. There is a 12% discount code if you guys head over to tragicservers.com. That's available for anybody. If you get a lifetime 12% discount on your subscription, just type in charity as a coupon code. I believe we're going to be working on getting a list of everybody who donated these emails, and we'll do a mass email with the other discount code. Are we not doing that, Tragic? Are we doing that?
Yeah, it's 20%.
It's 20%. I didn't want to overquote it. But yeah, 20% off, that's a pretty good deal for server hosting. I'm sure his price is already competitive, and he is always online on mobile on Steam. He has been... I'd say he's gotten back to me within 15 minutes almost every time I had a concern. So big thanks to Tragic. I think he also sent everybody on the item team a $10 pizza, right?
Yeah.
He did.
Thanks, Tragic. We truly
Big
appreciate
plays.
that. Shout out to Different Colors for Potatoes. Awesome. Thanks to Kai, or Sharpless6 is her TF2 alias. She made the hand stitch patches that are going to be in the merchandise raffle. Shout out to Valve. They sent me some TF2 posters and buttons. And am I forgetting anything else you guys can think of?
Yeah.
No, I think that's probably good.
Sean, check your chat. This is really important.
Where? What?
Humble.
Shout out to Sweet Kissing for Canadian Bacon. There you
Thanks,
go.
dog.
Yep, got it.
Hey, how difficult would it be to make one more raffle with like everybody who donated? Just everybody getting one entry? A brand new raffle.
Hard as
What's up?
a word.
Really?
I wasn't listening.
I mean,
I'll
I
be
can do
honest.
it, but...
Are you about to donate something crazy, Smacka?
Just a couple
The
of keyboards.
knife you first killed with? Oh, okay.
I've got somebody, I won't say who, that would really like me to give a shout out to cats.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm sure I don't want to forget anybody.
Remember that one guy that shared a
Getting
photo
some
of his
questions. I think I remembered everybody that casted at some point. I don't think I left out any of the casters. Let's see. I got some questions being sent. Will VODs be put on a YouTube? That is a post-production thing. That will maybe be like a 2 or 3 week process. But yeah, that is, with the amount of response we got to this, I think that is definitely something we can do. And also personally, I know myself and Lang to an extent, and the items team didn't get to watch much of the stream. We just saw the donation total going up and up and up and up, and I was staring at Steam windows and they were staring at spreadsheets. So at some point, I'm just going to enjoy watching this, guys. The content was amazing from what I glimpsed, and I am just super excited to go through and watch the VODs, and I promise there'll be like a highlight reel, or I know there will be Twitch VODs. Twitch VODs are available right now. If you look in the top right corner on our new page, click the videos, and you can see the VODs right away and look through the stream. But I'll try to highlight some moments. I may try and get like maybe every match on YouTube or something. That sounds a little ambitious, but yeah, it'll be somewhere on TFTV or Reddit, according to Lame Effects. I'm trying to get. Let's see.
Who won?
Who won? We should probably get to winners here. Actually, we've got. That's only 20 minutes. We got 40 minutes to cover here. I don't want to miss any thanks or anything, guys. Am I missing anyone?
No, I think you're good.
You just want me to go to the winners. You want to go to bed.
I think everybody wants you to. Let's go.
I do too as well. Okay, we'll do winners. I have. I'm just gonna do the spreadsheet. It's like, I don't know, easier for me to read than what you sent, Trev. Anyways, let me open up this tab. Alright, I will first read off the unusual raffle. You do not need to be present to win. I'm pretty sure we've stated that numerous times. I am going to be reading aliases if it is an anonymous donor. We have which anonymous donor it is tracked and their email. So if you donated anonymously, that means if I say anonymous, you will potentially be contacted. Otherwise, I'm just going to go down. I'm not going to read, for the unusual raffle, I believe we're not specifying which item they won. We're just going to do the names.
That is correct. Names for all of it.
Spreadsheet has duplicate names. Well, yeah, we had duplicate winners, right?
Yeah, I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay. Did I get... Okay. Alright, for the unusual raffle, this was the $5 raffle for everything, all the unusuals and earbuds. I think there was like is it Big Earner or whatever, the pistol or something? There was pretty much the most valuable stuff in our TF2 backpack. The Big Kill, thank you, the reskin of the pistol or something. These are I believe there's 64 unusual winners, is that right?
Correct.
I'm just going to go straight down the list. If you hear your name more than once, that's because you won many, many times, because you donated so much money. You guys will figure out who that is very quickly. Shit Wizard is the very first winner. Zero. A-E-L-D-O-A-R, Aeldor, an anonymous donator. Dutchy, Pat CDR, Milky Joe, Rio Dark Passenger, Murphy, Admirable the Stupid Fuck. Yes! His donation paid off. Jai KVK, Pat CDR again, Velocity, the Unsnackable, Derpy, Wolf, Grodno, Svejk, SVEJK, Private_Meta, Pat CDR again, Seabear Needs to Sing. Good thing we have your email. He donated $5 and got an entry, and we got his email. All right, Pat CDR, Dark MOS, Papa Squid, Shit Wizard again, Don Sweeneyoli, Baraklava, Manifold Curiosity, Bellatrix Lestrange, Don Sweeneyoli again, I think, cool. Pat CDR, Fantastic Strong Bad, Robin, Dr. Acula 2, Harvia Wote, Shaggy, Don Sweeneyoli again, Rude as Heck, Shit Wizard again, Redman, Anonymous 747, Anonymous 293, Anonymous 19. So those are just the anonymous donors. Okay. Pat CDR, Sesh, Pat CDR, Rice, Don Sweeneyoli, Milky Joe, another Inti. What? I don't know what your alias is there. Another Inti, insert S is what's in the square. Whatever.
They hit the
Admirable the Stupid Fuck won twice. So not so stupid after all, I'd say.
I didn't see that one.
Shit Wizard again. Manifold Curiosity. Coon Tunes. # dollar bills. M_C. Luka, LUKAA. An anonymous donor. Skono. Wiggy, Murphy, and another anonymous donor, Pat CDR, again, Shit Wizard again, and Dauphney, DAUPHNEY. That is the entire list of 64. You guys will all the winners will receive an email within the week with details on how we're going to hand out the prizes. We got a lot to consider over the next few days. This was really a lot of work over the weekend, but we've still got some ahead of us to get the prizes distributed. So if you do not, I believe we're going to say if you don't respond to our email within the week, we are going to email some other donors, right?
Correct.
Or we're going to get some more winners and email them.
Are we going to get that list posted anywhere, or?
What do you mean, the list of winners?
Yeah, like posted on a site.
Yeah, we can work on that. Maybe not tonight. I think everyone's ready to crash. Okay. Anyways, that was the unusual raffle. That was the like you guys heard. Shit Wizard was a winner multiple times. Pat CDR, those guys that donated over thousands of dollars. They had a lot of entries in it, and we gave away 64 items. So I guess your donations paid off, and your donations are going for charity anyway. So thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Okay, do any one of you want to volunteer to read real life stuff? Okay.
Real life stuff. Oh,
Wait,
I'll
do
read
things
it.
need to be read? What?
It's okay. I just wanted the items team could do it if they wanted to. It's whatever.
Could.
I will do the real life merchandise. This includes the Twitch shirts, solid state. Wait, are we assigning these prizes to these people or not?
Just names, only names.
Oh, just names. Okay, we're just announcing names for the real life merchandise. That includes the Twitch shirts, solid state drives, and then the sewn TF2 patches, the class patches. Almie, ALMIE, Spleg, SCHPLEEG, Abs Mechanic with a K, times the legal limit, Wolf _ Ozzy 1. What the fuck?
Neil!
He donated. We have proof. We have. If you guys need any sort of transparency for this, we have a screenshot of every donor.
Every single roll.
Every single
roll.
But yeah,
Yes.
Ozzy 1, thanks for donating, Ozzy. Appreciate it. He didn't just work his ass off all weekend. I would have given him something anyways. I'm just kidding. That sounded bad. No, he donated.
It's fine.
He donated, and the whole process is. We can outline the process we use if you guys want proof. It's whatever. Maybe we'll post that screenshot as an example proof. Psychic Noodles. Banny is alive. We've got your email. Manoui, Monoui, MONOUI. Shit Wizard, one again. Pineapples, Team Bansky, Ramirez, an anonymous donor, and the HP Banny needs. Banny, like, you didn't win shit, Banny, but, like, people are donating in your name or something? We've got all their emails. We'll contact you guys. If you donated with that, that's the donation screen name you provided. So I guess it's cool that you guys were trolling the widget, but we've got your email to contact you. So once again, if you guys are on any of these winner lists, you will be contacted via email. Oh, also, Banny wants me to remind everybody he did win 4 keys, and he doesn't want me to forget he won them from the B-Ball tournament. I will trade you those soon, Banny. Please, please just lay off for a minute. All right, and then the Steam Games winner that was part of the real life merchandise raffle, right? These are
all merchandise.
This is
Everything you're reading now is merchandise.
Oh, so
yes.
These could also be potential merchandise winners.
No, this is all for everyone that donated merchandise is all being read off now.
Yeah, but
so these
games are included in merch.
Yeah, games are included in merch.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I'm not sure who won what, but Abs Mechanic, I think he won something else. Shit Wizard again, Abs Mechanic again, cool. Moex, Spraynard, GBB, Forks, hashtag Free Mezzer. Screw Mezzer, man. That guy was Steam calling me when I had 100 Steam windows open. I couldn't figure out which one it was, and oh man, Mezzer, we're gonna beef it out later. Anyways, MJA998, Plunder Wonder, Poyo 91, Hoob, Trainolds 416, Mr. Sly, Flava Puff, Abs Mechanic again, Franker Z. We've got your Gmail. Don't worry about it. Atlas, or is it is? AT and then a line thing and then IS. Okay. An anonymous donor, Jester, Ozzy again. Wow. Come on. All right. The man with no name, Sir Isaac Fig Newton, General Chaos, Tom Foster, Star donated. Cool. Star won twice. Star twice in a row. Really, guys?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Right in a row. 153 and 154.
Shout out to
Star twice.
Prove it.
Abs Mechanic, Ongar, Spleg, Tom Diamond, Abs Mechanic, Saint, Suyo, Last Minute Donation, General Chaos, Shit Wizard, Land Beaver, Kirby, Shit Wizard, an anonymous donor, Radon Moons, Side with a 3, Anonymous, Mitchell Dalen, Abs Mechanic, Twin Weapons, Ruby Wounds, Abs Mechanic. That is all. What's that? Land. Cool. Tell him thanks for donating. I don't think you. I mean, I don't think we really donated for the raffles or anything, did we? I guess Ozzy did, but I don't think you did. Did you end up donating anything?
I donated after the stream ended.
Oh, cool.
There's been a lot of on the team, a lot of staff donations, and they can win.
Yeah.
Like Abs Mechanic, I solely donated for
they did
merch.
so much work.
so-
I wasn't gonna make him ineligible, but the process is it was outlined, and I was here when they were doing. It was a random number generated basically, and we went to that cell of the spreadsheet, and that was the person we chose for. And we pasted him in the winner spreadsheet. Anyways, if you guys don't believe us, I thank you for your donations, but we should give us a little more respect than that. Anyways, now for the class raffles. There are 9 winners for this. You are going to win everything left over that is not a signed weapon, that is not in part of the unusual donation contents, or any other raffle, basically. So all the leftover items for Scout, Soldier, Pyro, like, we're going to divide them by class, and we're going to distribute the strange parts and the paints and things like that, and the tools. Those will be separated throughout the raffles pretty evenly. So you guys probably got your money's worth for a $2 raffle ticket for this. The 9 winners for that raffle: Vabolo, Shitwizard, Waldemar, Jeff the Sad Dinosaur, Not the HL Phase, Zebs, an anonymous donor, Paul Per, J2, Not the HL Phase again. Is that it?
That's everything.
That is everything. We did not get the server raffle done, apparently, right? Okay. We'll if you guys entered the server raffle, I think at the very least we're gonna email the people that entered the server raffle a code for a 20% discount. Is that right? And if even if you didn't win the free hosted servers for, I think we had 3 TF2 servers and 2 Minecraft servers. Is that right, Tragic?
Right.
Okay. So yeah, even if you didn't win one of those servers, we're gonna have 20% discount codes for you. So I guess that's it. That's all the winners, right? Oh, let me go read the auctions. These turned out amazing, by the way. I should say, if you guys are one of the auction winners and you're listening in right now, you will probably get an email or a Steam friend request from me or someone on my items team. Let's just say me or Whisker Biscuit. So look out for that Steam invite if you're one of the winners. I will probably try and contact you within the next day or two, hopefully, and then we'll get these the signed weapons pack handed over to you. The first one I'm going to read off, the Lang is what I titled this pack. This auction was for Lang's Vintage Drill Sergeants, the Park Ranger Lang hat, and then I believe a strange rocket launcher, strange shotty, strange escape plan. The Lang raffle. Let me just go to the total. That ended at $266 by Panacea, right? Panacea?
You're right. First one.
First one.
Panacea.
I don't even know what the first one was. Okay. He outbid Scoots by $1 at the very end for $266. So I will contact you. If you donate that amount, then I will immediately trade the items to you. Be on the lookout for an ad in the next day or two. The Star raffle.
Thank you very much for that.
Yes, thank you. Lang was very flattered.
That is pretty awesome. Lang.
Yeah. The Star pack, which contained a lot of crafted stuff by Star and earbuds signed by Star, Strange Festive Ubersoft. I believe he donated the festive thing and the earbuds and all the crafted stuff. So again, thanks to Star for, I guess he won some raffles, so he donated money too. And he hosted. Star was super helpful in this whole event, guys. He made this probably. He was responsible for a lot of its success. Really big personal thank you from me to Star. Thanks so much. Anyways, for the Star raffle, it was the most popular one, and Skynet Satellite 013 won at $625, which is incredible. So all these auction totals are not yet on the total raise. So once these are added, I'm pretty sure we're going to get over 35,000. So that's incredible, guys, and I really, really appreciate it. I'll be in contact with the auction winners, and like I said, if they refuse to donate that amount, then I will go to the second highest bid and etc. until someone actually follows through with the donation. The Banny pack. Which Ren really wanted me to say. It's the Banny Fanny Pack. So it's been said. Let's see here. The winning bid for that was $145 by the 301st Spartan, who was also, I think he played in our donor game either yesterday or today. So shout out to him. I know he donated for some other stuff, and he looks like he got the winning bid in the raffle, so I'm sure he'll follow through with that. He's going to get the Banny items. There are 2 Stabby auctions. This is the thread titled Stabby 1, Festive Ambassador, Festive Knife, and an Invis Watch, all Strange, all signed by Stabby. The winning bid for that one is $155 to the Bear Jew. And if you heard about Stabby, you gotta heard about the Bear Jew. Anyone get the reference?
Yeah, it's
Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anyways, I will add you and contact you and get your donation, and you will get that Stabby set. Stabby 2, a festive ambassador, a strange Y Eternal Reward, or Your Eternal Reward, and a Spicicle and a knife. All signed by Stabby, and the, let's see, I think the winning bid in that one was $60 by Solar. So yeah. Thanks to Solar for donating for that. I will be in contact with you sometime in the next couple days. The Robin Walker. Unfortunately, I sent an email to Robin early on, and he was unable to attend this weekend. But if you guys don't know, Robin Walker is one of the guys that first he was like, I guess there's a little summary of his development history around the Valve studio. He was, I think he created the TFC mod, or he was a co-creator, and then he worked on the TF2 from release until a couple years until its major success. I think now he's currently on the Dota 2 staff. He's done a lot of great things at Valve, and we only had one item that was signed by him, and it wasn't. I think it was a gift from Robin Walker. Yeah, it's a loose cannon. It's not even a strange.
Sean,
just a,
I'm pretty sure, just to correct you, buddy, that was won by Bubble Bobbler, who played earlier.
That was donated by him.
It was donated by Bubble Bobbler, and I think he got it at an auction earlier. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for redonating it. I really appreciate it for, oh yeah, I guess I'm reading it right now. I was the one who donated. Yeah, he donated it to me the other day, and I really, really appreciate the all the item donations, and something signed by Robin generated, Blueberry Villain got the winning bid with $110. So yeah, shout out to Blueberry. I'll get you added and contacted within the next couple days, and thanks to Bubble Bobbler for donating that. We've got the Everyone auction. This contained an item signed by Star, Stabby, me, Lang, Kurt, Seabear, Admirable, DJC, Bloodsire, and Sal. The crew for this weekend. I thought this might be a popular thing to add today, and it turns out I was right. I'm a genius. Tar Heel 18 got the winning bid with $220. Tar Heel, I will contact you in the next couple days. Thanks for your donation. And then the final item was an unusual that I believe was donated and was going to be given out on Fully Charged, right? It was an unusual rimmed Raincatcher bubbling, and it was worn by Banny throughout the whole season, and we were gonna give it away on Fully Charged or something before the LAN. I don't know what the plan was for that, but it was redonated for this cause, and we made an auction for it because it's been signed and it was worn. And Beer is the Devil. It looks like he had the winning bid with $125. So again, I will contact you and get your information, and we'll get that hat over to you. Really appreciate all the bids; those were pretty successful. Once those totals are going to be added, or are added, I think the total raise is going to surpass $35,000. Really, really incredible result, guys. I'm starting to lose my voice here. Does anybody want to do some shout-outs or something?
No, but you guys are awesome. I can't say how amazing that number is. 35,000 to charity that I don't think they. I don't know. I'm sure that they'll have a response to it come tomorrow. I know some people involved with the charity. I'm gonna send out emails and see. I'm sure it's gonna blow them away though. So it's been beat to death. So I think we should probably call it pretty soon. But you guys are amazing. Everybody who was involved and who donated, win or loss, it's frankly amazing. You guys are great.
Shout out to Seabear for bears, and shout out to Sean Bud for Bud.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out to the item for hosting this.
Especially, like, shout out to the item team for being really cool to be with. Like, there was never any instances of, like, doubting each other or having any issues with each other. Everything just always went smoothly. It was a pleasure to work with you guys.
I was really impressed with the way it was handled. Yesterday, like, we surpassed our expectations like almost immediately. Like, within the first 2 hours, like before we started, it was at 4,000. Like within the first 2 hours, when we opened up donations and started promoting the raffles, like things were coming in so quickly, and like we were getting caught up with like stuff that was 2 hours delayed. It was quite feat, I think, to stay caught up and get everyone entered in the raffles the way you guys did. I really appreciate all the hard work, just staring at spreadsheets. And I did get him a chance to play in some of the events today, so you guys did get to see, I think, Whisker played in the Pug tournament, and I think you guys, the rest of you all played in the Pyro Dodgeball segment, right? In the prop hunt?
Yep.
So yeah, at least got to get you some participation. That's really cool. Appreciate all the hard work, guys.
One other thing I want to say really quick is Kurt did the camera work completely for all of this stream, like 12 plus hours a day sitting in his chair doing camera work. And next weekend, he's going to do it again because he's doing camera work for ESEA Land. So Kurt is doing the biggest plays. I thought I was cool for doing one ESEA Land. Like, I thought I was like the best, but Kurt is... I bow to Kurt.
Kurt, say hello. Say thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you. I was blowing my nose. Thank you, Lang.
Did you manage to stay? Did you manage to stay pants crap free, Mr. Truck?
Very, very, very close, but yes.
Oh.
Very close on day one.
I think the door shout out to you, Sean, actually, for putting this whole thing together.
Yes.
Like Seaber said, to me the biggest reward is going to be thinking about when the charity looks at the number they got and they see that, and and they think of all the things they can do with all the people they can help. And, you put this together, so excellent job. And to the community, like it's such a great thing to be part of a community who's so generous. This exceeded what I thought we would get. It's a great thing, and so thanks to everybody.
Yeah, really, shout out to Sean for doing this, even though a lot of people told him it was a really stupid idea, and I'm ashamed to say even myself included. But Sean didn't listen. He knew this was a really good idea. So,
well, the secret behind it was Sean and I set up a secret radio station that only we could listen to for the months leading up to it, and all it did is play Disney music, especially the Mulan soundtrack. So we were real inspired the entire time.
Someone made a man out of you?
Yes.
Every time we got stressed, we played Guru Josh's Infinity 2008
Yes, that was also mixed in. Every other song was that song.
Now you can add the Alex and Rich rendition of
Show you the world, man.
Whole world to
You wanna
next time.
Jump off a building. No magic carpet. Yeah, Sean, you're the man. Good job, buddy. Seriously, and everybody.
Let me just say, this was like you can dig up the charity fundraiser idea thread on TFTV. It was back in February or January even, I don't know. I posted. I thought it was going to be literally just me and Kurt dicking around in a pub for an hour or two and taking donations, and it blossomed into this, which is incredible to me. I would not have done this without Kurt along for the ride, without Lang, without Tragic for servers, without the items team. Obviously, I couldn't have done such an ambitious we collected all the items, but we wouldn't have had a platform to get donations for them without Trev, Ozzy, Big Fuck, Ren, and Whisker Biscuit. Whisker Biscuit, thank you so much for your help. Reith helped early on with this, getting early donations, so thanks to her as well. I am out of stuff to say. I don't have any more to say.
All right. Well, then why don't you send everybody off home, and we're gonna have to do it again next year, I think, Sean. So you can't get out of it.
I think actually we were talking about this. This has been so incredibly successful. We could. And all the groundwork has been laid, and it's a learning process, and I think we planned thoroughly enough that we laid the groundwork for maybe more successful future streams. So we'll see. Look for maybe an announcement at some point. Maybe we'll have to. I don't know. We'll just be alert. Maybe sometime next year. Or, I don't know when, but I I had fun, I guess, doing it. It was a lot of work. So it was a lot of time to commit, but I think it would be about a third of the work if we did it again. We would just have to get the donations and stuff again and the participation, which, again, also it wouldn't, thanks to the participants and the donors, we got all the unusuals donated to us, and everybody that participated today, like, I'd say 95% of the people I messaged to help up with this event were like, yeah, I can come around and play TF2 for an hour out of my weekend, or yeah, I can sign some stuff for you. So I really appreciate everybody being so willing to help for this. It was really awesome, and I wouldn't have, if I didn't get so much positive response from people I contacted to help me with it, it wouldn't have been a tenth of what it turned out to be. So just a final thank you, I guess. If anyone, unless anyone else have any final shout outs, Kurt, go ahead.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but then I just remembered it. Yeah, my first thought after, like, I would say, like, the last few events were going on, my first thoughts were like, are we gonna do this again next year? And let's do it again next year. I want to do this again next year. This is like, yeah, like, everyone, like, we had, like, a rough schedule, and then so many people stepped up to the plate, and if we have it more organized the next time we do it, it will just be absolutely incredible. Rather than having people ad-lib stuff and make overlays at the last second. But yeah, I don't ever want to do that again. You have no idea how tired I am right now.
Yeah, let's go crash.
We're gonna go crash. But we should definitely make a thread in TFTV, like, plans for the next one. I think there already is, but I kind of derailed it because I was being a baby or whatever. But if we make another one, let's set it up and do it. All right.
We need a song to close the stream on, Kurt.
I was planning on closing the stream with the intro, but we can.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Magic? That's a great idea.
I'll close the stream with the intro.
Okay. Final thanks. Thanks to everybody who donated. Thanks to everyone who participated. Thanks to the item team. Everybody who casted. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks to everybody who donated. Thanks to B-Sheer. I forgot. That's a thank you. Good call, Trev. B-Sheer created the Ulti Duo map that you see there in the background and that we played today. It's an awesome map. It plays really well for Ulti Duo, and he created a custom version for us. And I think you also saw him jumping in the jump segment. So, anyways, yeah. Thanks to everybody. Really appreciate it. Let's send it out to the promo video, Kurt.
Can he get the medic kill? He does. It's a huge pick.